Hi class, I'm Logan Park. I am your instructor for this semester, and I'm pretty excited about this class. This is a good class, but this is just about introductions. So this is my 11th year at SIU in the forestry department. I've taught this class every year since 2009, and I love this class because it is tightly fitted to the needs of you, the students. This class is designed to help relieve stress and get you through and help you understand why you're doing all the stuff you're doing and how it will benefit you and how you will benefit the larger science community and the community of humankind. My research is largely in recreation ecology and more lately climate change. So I studied initially what are some of the effects and dynamics at play when millions of people go to a national park each year, typically compressed within less than a 6-month window, the peak visitation season. A lot of stuff could happen. So that's partly physical resources, field research, it's partly surveys, interviews, behaviorally tracking people in parks to see what they do, where they go, when they go, timing, how do they interact with wildlife, and so forth. And so if I were a student taking this class, Forestry 500, my needs would be for mixed methods. That is, quantitative, statistical, spatial techniques, so GIS, GPS, land surveying, vegetation and wildlife, assays, so radio collaring, habitat modeling and assessment, that sort of thing, as well as social methods or things like survey research, again, interviews, that sort of thing. Then we kind of bring all that together and help national parks solve very tricky, very complex problems like visitors wanting to buckle bison calves into their minivans and take them to a ranger because they're worried that the bison calf is separated from its parent and is not well. Lots of stuff could go wrong in a moment like that, and that has happened before. So research helps to try to figure out what do we do to not only address that situation in the moment, but also help to prevent it in the future towards the safety of people and for the wildlife. So that's a basic introduction to my general sense of research, and lately I've been inflecting that a lot more with considerations around climate change and climate change modeling. We have a lot of good information about what's going on with that. So that's a lot of computer simulation modeling techniques, and as much it is also very much about how to communicate science to the public, right? Climate change is potentially a big, complex, scary, intimidating thing to start wrestling with or thinking about. So how can researchers like us be effective translators and interpreters as well to help people understand what the science is telling us, what the science is telling policymakers, how we can help inform a more mindful and sustainable way to live without hopefully trading any of the important parts about what it means to be human. So that's my introduction. I'm looking forward to this semester. Can't wait to meet you guys virtually at the beginning, but eventually we'll meet together as the weather warms up outside. See you soon.